These are some of the toughest workouts I've ever had. May be different than what you might think, especially if you are subscribed to me and you've watched a bunch of my videos and you know what I'm about and what I'm into in terms of training. So I'm going to take you back to 2002. I had a couple of injuries and I saw on TV that they were opening a little super slow training facility. What's super slow? Well, it's an extreme form of HIIT training. What's HIIT? It's one set to failure. Do some warm-up sets or whatever, and then you do one, maybe two sets to failure per body part or per exercise. Super slow is an extreme form of HIIT training. It's in the name, super slow. You are lifting in a super slow fashion. It goes against what you normally want to do. 10 seconds or more raising, 10 seconds or more lowering. Yeah. So, the setup of this place was, well, it was a chiropractor's business, and he had a couple of rooms devoted to 5 pieces of equipment to do the super slow training. I trained there for, 2 or 3 months. And I was trained by his stepson, who was a dreadlocked, kind of bug-eyed, skinny white kid. Kind of didn't look like he trained, but he was a nice kid. And let me tell you, these workouts were just like, especially the first workout, I had to go home and sleep for a couple hours, and my muscles were like involuntarily twitching. It was brutal, and it was just 5 machines. Now, I'm kind of Mr. Anti-machine. Machines have their place, and I use them. Sure, they're cool, but most people overuse them. At the time, I used more machines in my training, and obviously when I did this super slow, well, it was all machine based, but the intensity, well, actually, let me backtrack. It wasn't by definition intense. It was highly fatiguing. The sets lasted between 2 and 3 minutes. Just one set on each of the exercises. There were 5 of them. Started off with a seated leg curl, went to leg press, pull down, chest press, dip kind of machine, and a row. And usually, by the time I would get to that last exercise or two, I would be feeling rather nauseous. One time in particular, my instructor trainer said to me, "Are you going to throw up?" As I felt like I was going to after completing the workout, and slumped over. I was like, "Fuck you." And then I went out the door to the bathroom that was fortunately really close by, and I puked. I puked a number of times from these workouts. Sometimes it was right there after the workout, or in the car ride back, the motion sickness along with all that fatigue and what have you. But they were absolutely brutal. But didn't kill me, so it made me tougher. Thanks for watching.